Hi, I'm Blaze. This is Blaze Handcrafted Woodworks. And today we're going to show you how to make a drawer box using Undermount drawer slides and the system we use for the part that goes inside the cabinet. So this is an Undermount drawer. You can't see the slides because they're hidden underneath the drawer box. That's why they're called Undermounts. This is how it works. And here, if you can see, that is the mechanism that holds the drawer slides into the cabinet. And underneath the drawer, there's clips that clip onto these drawer slides, which I'll show in a few minutes. I let the back of this able to move back and forth like this, so that it's basically floating in there, which just helps when installing to make sure that the drawer front sits flat on the cabinet. So the first thing I'm going to do is make the pad out, which is the interior part that sits in the cabinet that the drawer slides rest on. So what I'm doing right now is I'm cutting the length of the cabinet front to back, and I'm ripping it at 2.5 inches on my table top. So this is my brother Mark. He's getting ready to make the pad out for the drawer slide, tracks, slides, whatever you want to call them. So here's how the drawer slides come packaged. We use Bloom at the shop. They have a lifetime warranty. So they come in a box like this. So you just grab a pair, and then there's clips that go onto the drawer, and this is what the clips look like, but I'll show you guys that once we get the drawer built. These actually go on the bottom of the drawer. The slides go on the pad out, which my brother just put together, which is now sitting in this jig, and that's how we put them all on. A little more later. So here's the completed pad out. As you can see, the drawer slides stick out about 3/4 of an inch or 5/8 of an inch. That screws onto the face frame, which you'll see in an upcoming video. We added these triangles here and here to add stability, because triangles are strong. See you in the next one. Okay, so in this case, we're using 18-inch drawer slides. So that means the sides of our drawers need to be 18 inches. So I'm going to go ahead and cut those real quick. Okay, so what we're getting ready to do is to cut the dado through the drawer box. When you use Undermount drawer slides, you have to make a dado, and you have to slide the drawer bottom into here so that the clips are recessed underneath the drawer. Okay, you can go ahead and run it, Mark. Okay, so here's our drawer box that my brother Mark just put together. We're gonna slide the bottom in, staple it down, and then we'll move on to the next phase. Okay, so now we have to draw a hole in the back for the drawer slides, and I'll explain what the hole is for in a minute, but here's how we do it. We have this little jig which measures the hole 1 inch down and 7/8 from the edge of the drawer box, from the outside diameter of the drawer box. So here's how the jig works.
It looks long. I'm gonna said that last time.
Yeah, I think it's good. So the holes will make more sense in a little while when we put the drawer on the slides themselves. These are what the clips look like. These are what clip onto the slides. So we're gonna go ahead and open those up and screw them to the drawer box. This is how they get screwed on to the bottom of the drawer. That's why we had to cut the dado so that the bottom slides in, because you shouldn't be able to see the slides when the drawer box is all made. I'm sorry, you shouldn't be able to see the clips when the drawer box is all made. And my compressor just clicked on, so we'll start the video after my brother finishes screwing them onto the bottom of the drawer box. There we go. Okay. So the reason that we use the jig to drill the holes in the back are for these hooks right here. So when it's clipped in the front, which I'll show you the underneath in a minute, this little pin right here inserts into the back of the drawer box. So if we flip it upside down, this one is clipped in, this one is not totally clipped in. And we know that because this pin should be rested inside the drawer box. Now it's clipped in. So here's the clips underneath. We have it all sideways, but in the cabinet, of course, it would be like this. And in order to take the drawer out for any reason, it's very simple. You squeeze these two triggers in and you just slide it out, right out, and you're good to go. Okay, yes, I'm lying on the ground. I want to show you how this operates from underneath. This is a cabinet that we already built that's waiting to get painted before we go and install it. So if you open it up, you can see that these clips are locked into these drawer slides. So when you close it, everything we use is soft close here at the shop. So when you close it, it just sucks in like that.